Air Force coming into this contest averaging about 64 points a game. They're on a 3-game winning streak. They won over the weekend at home against Weber State, and opening up the scoring, Keely O'Halloran, three-point shooter on this Air Force team at 33%.
That's an inside-out pass right there. It's someone from the inside.
That's a weapon that they're hoping they can add to their arsenal here as they get close to Mountain West play, whether you swish it or use the glass.
Chris, very likable coach. She was only at Florida State 1 year, but that was because she had the opportunity to go back to her home school at Southern California.
Amari Robinson doing what her coach needs, playing some defense, turns it into the first points of the game. Clemson's going to turn to, and lo and behold, she gets the first points of the game.
No doubt. Defense creating offense there, and Amari takes.
Fifth-year performer for this Clemson team. Eno Inyang on the floor. Harris, another drive to the bucket. That time, able to finish. Smith, a junior. Feed inside. Good idea by Britt. On her way up, McNabb has it knocked away. Set up as a homecoming game for the Spring Valley High alum in Columbia. Quick move of the Tigers. Nice find. And Whitehorn able to finish on the feed from Day Harris. Roush tries again from long range. Assist and takes part in the scoring as well.
Yep, without a doubt. That's a great job right there on the...
Maddie Cluse. Tigers will push tempo. Elmore tries from outside. Rattles that one in.
Pass for the three, and then Cluse penetrates, creates the pass. It's a very difficult pass to make. That lob pass is the most difficult pass in basketball if you have pressure at the point of the ball.
Huge three for Keely O'Halloran. O'Halloran out of Lake Oswego, Oregon.
Good rhythm on that jump shot right there with the quick catch.
Perry giving it away, and now O'Halloran gets it back near the paw. She'll pull up for a long two. They're going to need that. Hits him at 39% from the field. We told you she's 33% beyond the arc. Closing in on 10 turnovers in this opening half of play.
Now, this is not characteristic of Air Force turning it over because, they, like I said, they only average 9 a game.
Another rebound for Amari Robinson. Their third in the game. Kramer on the other end. The cutter, Robinson.
Nice
classic finish. O'Halloran tried to force it inside, but wide of Emily Adams, who just checked in. Her first game action of the year. Cluse, end-to-end with a head of steam.
Take the bottle, somebody stops you, 2-on-1, you driving lane, nobody's in the driving.
And scored a bunch in double figures a year ago for the Red Hawks. She had nearly a dozen games of 10 points or more. Elmore feeling it from the outside.
That was a good job penetrating and kicking by Nia Valentine.
Adams inside. She's their best big. Coming down to Freeman. Valentine can't get it to go. Whitehorn off the deflection, looks for the assist, and Freeman obliges.
That was a great job on the offensive boards. By
size advantage and close to the basket. That should be a dominant area for them.
Now that's a real good job by Elmore there, and that's a great finish by...
Out high for Smith. Driving on Whitehorn, goes under her. Boy, nice move. Madison Smith. Honorable mention all Mountain West Conference a year ago. Not only with defense, which has been a total stress point over the past couple of days for Amanda Butler, but rebounding better. She's emphasizing that. Offensive glass, though, for the Falcons. Good job by McNabb.
Be every year the best rebounder and the best defender.
And that has been something she's been doing well. Valentine forcing the steal. Whitehorn with the finish.
I like the effort of Clemson here in this defense on the closeout there. Didn't quite get there in time, Nia.
Whitehorn. Pass Britt. And finishing at the bucket. Give her half a dozen.
Britt.
Clemson taking control with a 12-0 run. Cluse step through. Went right around the defender O'Halloran.
The first 20 minutes.
Cluse off the handoff on the drive. Robinson. Offensive glass and the putback.
We use the term nose for the basketball. She seems to have a nose for the basketball.
It's like Inyang got a hand on the shot attempt. It's gone reasonably well from Clemson's standpoint.
Yeah, without a doubt. Clemson certainly is dominating the paint
Ruby Whitehorn getting behind the defense.
Yep.
The opening quarter after they built a 6-0 advantage. The Columbia native Britt couldn't get it to go. Long rebound by Smith. Madison Smith hung up defensively. Gets it on the wing. McMillan, just a 21% three-point shooter, but she strikes there. Whitehorn has 8 so far. Robinson leads the Tigers with 10. Here's Harris. Elmore off the inbound. Harris, head of steam, goes right past Perry.
Back in that 2-3 zone here.
Perry scoreless so far.
Great block there from Kayla Elmore.
Committing a personal foul while playing pretty scrappy defense.
Without a doubt, that 2-3 zone, you can do that.
Boy, that was a must for Air Force to get Perry, their leading scorer, going. Her first field goal. She's now 1 of 4 beyond the arc.
Yeah, we mentioned earlier she's coming off a game when she had 27.
And 1 for Robinson. Both ends of the court. And a good find by Michaela Elmore as well, Jim. Harris will back it out. Plenty of time in the shot clock. Around a screen from Robinson. Right past O'Halloran.
That's good leadership right there by Harris.
Shot clock under 10. Perry off 1 foot. That's your first 2-point field goal.
Little teardrop.
Harris on the kick. Whitehorn. She's in double figures. Fourth on Air Force. Look at that. Catch and shoot while in the air. Whitehorn already with an ACC win in the bank in that home triumph against Duke a couple of weeks ago. Pass toward the wing. Mattiot with the steal. On the run. Ahead to Kramer. Good finish. And she'll head to the line.
Good anticipation by Maddie on that steal there.
Kramer's first in Chapel Hill against North Carolina.
New Year's Eve.
Ott on the feed from Valentine. Mattiot's got to feel good for her. More significantly, Valentine and Ott having a good time as teammates. Mattiot buries the tray, 59-30. Coming up on a minute and a half to go in the third quarter. Perry will try it from the left wing.
I love the energy of this defense. They love Amani Freeman's way she moves after that offensive rebound. Slides so smoothly.
Try from the wing and a second straight 3 made. Action heats up. Turns her inside presence on both ends of the floor.
I think you're right, Pete.
And a little runner. Devon had the spin dribble. Whitehorn drives and finishes. Good day continues for the sophomore. As of now, not an NCAA member that we know of. Devon quickly around Harris, forcing it, gets it to go. Pretty move. 11 for the freshman. She has been a vital part of Chris Gobrecht's team, but this game was scheduled for the reason to get her back close to home. Great high-low action. Yes. Tigers lead back out to 23. Clemson's led by as many as 31. The conversation with some of the firepower they returned from their team that went to the big dance last year. Changing hands in the air and finishing. Kluse with the bucket. She's got 6.
You think of her as being a good inside player, which she was, but she wasn't that big. She was about 5'11", I guess. 5'10", 5'11".
Some shooters are given that luxury. She's one of the 1,000-point scorers and was a better than 40% shooter at her previous stop, Lehigh, when it comes to three-point range. Empty possession for the Tigers. There have been few of those in the second half. O'Halloran, another freshman for Air Force, having a good scoring day.
And that's pretty stout.
Roush hit a 3 earlier, now 1 in the second half. Under 1.5 to go. Tigers about to get a 7th win on the year. Air Force will have a 3-game winning streak snapped as Smith not letting the Falcons go quietly. O'Halloran, quick catch and shoot. That's a weapon.
Ooh, that
what a quick release. A 4th made 3 in the game. Wasn't really a whole lot to see. Kramer inside of 10 seconds.
Nice.
Scoop and a score. Give her 5. Final seconds going to wind down. Tigers will have the win. O'Halloran tries to add on late, and a 70-54 triumph for Amanda Butler's team.